lot of people wanting to invest in the United States. This time, Hornbill TV is here attending the 2026 Select USA Summit. And as we attend this summit, a lot of you might be curious, especially the startups as well. They might be wondering how they can go about and invest in the United States. Well, we have the right resource person with you who is here attending the summit and who can shed more light in how startups can come to the United States and start their business. First of all, thanks a lot for joining Hornbill TV in this exclusive interview. And we are from Nagaland. I'm an indigenous Naga. We are from Northeast India. Thank you so much for joining me in this conversation. So you are the director of Small...
Yes. Hi, thank you so much for being here. I am Celine Walker. I'm the director of the Small Business Center at North Carolina. I cover 2 counties, but we are a program of the state of North Carolina, and we help small business owners to connect with resources that help them to thrive and grow. So I always say, everyone, we're the first stop if you are interested to start a business in North Carolina. Highly recommend that there is a great resource, the Small Business Administration, sba.gov. You can search, online and search for the location you're interested to grow your business, and you will find multiple offices from the government and be able to get all the information you need to grow.
Okay, so for laymen, like from the very beginning, how do they start? How do they connect to the United States? How do they connect to your government? And how are you going to guide the startups to set up their business here?
So I think that the United States have one of the best programs for entrepreneurs. We have a whole administration that is always thriving, the Small Business Administration. Like I mentioned before, you go to sba.gov, you're going to find an office on the location that you're interested to grow, and they will be able to guide you through the full process, right?
So I'm hearing that you also bring people here at your cost and then train them if you're interested, and not just that, but also let them know the kind of environment their business can flourish in. Could you kindly give us more insight into that?
So we have hosted multiple fellows through partnership that we developed through local chambers. There's a program actually from the Department of State. There's a program from our local chambers, like I just mentioned, and we will help them to match the business owner inside their industry in the location that they're going to be assigned. Successfully, we have hosted 16 fellows around the world, primarily from Asia and Latin America. So the program helps you to see your industry through the eyes of the United States. So if you are in food and beverage, right, we will help you to match to a company here in the US and just explore for 4 weeks how it is here. And again, anyone can search for this information. It's online. I will be happy also to share this information with you later and provide this.
Yes, definitely we can do that. And also, just a while ago, I was speaking with one of the science technology investor who is here in this summit from South Korea, and he was mentioning about difficulties in getting visas as well. Do you think things will get better, and for someone like him as well? He said US is a place where his business can flourish. However, one difficulty he has is getting his visa. So how about that?
So I think that every company is different when they're trying to or seeking for a working visa. My recommendation always is to have a strong business plan, know your needs, know your region, and as well your financial projections and how much your business is willing to invest here. That will give you, as a business owner and your lawyer, the immigration lawyer, better clarity on what type of business you can apply and what are the options, right? I think that there is not a good or bad time for investing in the US. I think we're one of the best economies. So it's just about having a clear vision of what you're trying to do here in the US and have a strong partner that can help you and guide you through the process, immigration process, through a lawyer or a firm.
Okay, and also being the director of small business, do you have a specific kind of investment that you cannot take, or all kinds of investments can come under your roof and receive your guidance?
Any industry can reach out to us. We're more than happy. As long as it's doable here in the US, we're welcoming every opportunity to keep growing. So I think that if you are unsure in what business you're trying to bring to the US or how you want to grow here, do that first before reaching out to our program, because we're gonna better serve you if you know what is your passion and if you know what you want to do here.
Yeah, yeah. And also many a times there are like many young entrepreneurs nowadays, so many, and you have yourself, I believe, have already trained many, that you have seen people come in and flourish. So what will be your advice, especially for today's youths who want to invest in a great big nation like the US? What do you think they should work on personally?
So I'm a big fan of our youth community. Actually, there is an initiative, the Young Leadership Initiative, that is through the US embassies around the world. Yeah. Apply. It's a great opportunity. They will bring you here, like I say again, and have that experience to be merged in the industry you're going to be working on later. And I think that for the youth specifically, is find something that you're passionate about, like I just said before.
Yes.
It's not about just hustling. It's about having a plan, having a vision, and then you know what is the problem that you're solving, where you want to go.
Yeah.
So once you have that and you can put that together, I think that you have time, you have the passion, you have the energy, you're in the right age, you have a whole life in front of you. But my recommendation as a resource, secure US Embassy. They have different programs as well for entrepreneurs. And they have this great initiative that I just mentioned.
So that was Hornbill TV speaking to Suli Walker. She is one of the delegates working under the government of the United States. While speaking to her, she has mentioned that any investors, including startups, can come here and start their business. They not only blindly bring investors or startups, but they do bring them here, train them, and see if they can work here for 4 weeks. And all of this, according to her, is the costs are taken care of by them. They come here, they see if their works can flourish, and in fact, not only that, but the government also guide them and let them know regarding the environment or the places where their business can grow or their business can flourish. Kay Christine Hornbill TV, Washington, D.C., America.